We know there may come some point in your life where either yourself or somebody in your family needs hospice care. What do you do? Who do you go to? Today we're talking to Jessie Hodge, who's the Director of Nursing for Hospice of Light, an in-home hospice service is offered by Singing River Health System. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. What is Hospice of Light's overall mission?
Our mission is to provide quality care to patients with advanced illnesses in an effort to improve their quality of life.
Okay. What sets Hospice of Light, I mean, there's a lot of hospice businesses. What sets Hospice of Light apart from these other organizations?
Hospice of Light opened in 1994. We've remained the only nonprofit hospice organization here on the coast. The biggest thing that sets us apart would be our team. Mm-hmm. We are all skilled in each of our roles, and we're also compassionate about the care that we provide.
Well, how do people know when it's time for hospice care and not just regular home care?
If anyone is interested in information about hospice or possibly pursuing it, they should reach out to their primary care provider or specialist and ask for a referral to Hospice of Light.
So what is the difference between home health and hospice?
Home health is adjunctive support with curative treatment for homebound patients, and hospice is comfort measures for patients with advanced illnesses. It's for patients who either are no longer seeking aggressive measures or are unable to pursue any more curative treatments.
Mm-hmm. So this is basically, they know that my late mother-in-law went through the same thing, and she came to the point where she knew it's time for hospice because my time here is done, and they took really good care of her. What kind of support does Hospice of Light give to its provide for its patients?
We provide support from a multidisciplinary approach. We have a medical director and attending physician who is available to us 24/7. We also provide skilled nursing services, and we additionally have certified nursing assistants. We also have social workers on staff who help with coping mechanisms and any psychosocial needs. They're also wonderful with community resources and our bereavement program. We additionally offer spiritual and religious support through our chaplains. We have a volunteer program that is run by our volunteer coordinator.
Now this is again, you have all these different people that are they specialize in these fields.
Yes.
In working with people with hospice, so you don't have just one person or just a couple of people trying to cover the whole broad spectrum of all the different types of services that Hospice of Light provides for their patients.
Absolutely.
Through the Singing River Health System.
Yes, we're able to provide comfort physically, spiritually, and emotionally.
So what are the steps someone needs to take to find out if they qualify for hospice care?
The best approach is very simple. You just reach out to your primary care provider or specialist and request a referral be sent to Hospice of Light. We will contact you directly and schedule an appointment to make a visit to discuss hospice and your goals of care.
Okay. What is the coverage area for Hospice of Light?
Hospice of Light services the 6 lower counties, which include Jackson, Greene, George, Harrison, and Stone County, and also Perry.
Yeah. So you cover a large area.
Absolutely.
And that's a good thing because a lot of people in those smaller communities may not be aware of the service that they have provided by Hospice of Light through Singing River Health System.
Yes.
If someone wants to find out more about your potential services, what do they do? How do they get in touch with you?
They can contact us directly 24/7 at 228-818-2160.
Jessie, what levels of care are there? I mean, with the hospice program?
That's a good question. The most common level of care is routine hospice care. That's provided in a home setting, whether that be at your residential home, in a personal care home, also in a skilled nursing facility. The routine care is provided through our multidisciplinary approach. That includes our medical director. Our skilled nurse makes visits throughout the week, and the nurse's visits are based off of the patient's needs. They also progress as the illness advances. The nurse stays in communication with the patient, family, caregiver, the physician, and the remainder of the team to ensure that we are providing a quality of care and effectively managing any symptoms.
Is there times when maybe they never leave the hospital, but the hospice Hospice of Light works with them?
We do offer our higher level of care, which is provided through our Singing River Hospital. And that higher level of care is for patients who need a more aggressive comfort measure approach with interventions that can't be provided in the home setting. They are directly admitted to the hospital with care provided from the staff there as well as from their entire hospice team.
Talk about the volunteer program.
Our volunteer program is wonderful. It is coordinated through our volunteer coordinator, and we have a multitude of volunteers who are able to help us with clerical things. They send out thank you cards, birthday cards. They also make home visits and provide companionship to our patients.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Of course, after the time comes, the patient passes away.
Yes.
What is involved with the bereavement program?
We have a bereavement program that is run by our social workers and chaplains. It is to provide support to families and caregivers and friends. The support is for the grieving process after they've suffered the loss of a loved one. It is a free service, and it's also offered to everyone in our community.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, sir.
That's nice because some people might think, okay, after they've passed or whatever, that's going to be it. We're not going to hear from anybody and everything, and it takes some extra help to get them through that process.
It does, and that's one reason why our program is 13 months at length.
Really,
Yes.
that long? I did not realize that. I just figured they pop in for the next couple of weeks and then that was it.
No.
Wow. So Hospice of Light has really got a lot of things to offer to patients, not only patients but also to families.
Absolutely. We're able to impact patients and families in our community from many facets.
That's awesome. Well, appreciate your time. Hospice of Light, again, is an in-home hospice service is offered by Singing River Health System. If you'd like some more information, there's contact information at the bottom of your screen. I guess they can set up an appointment with you to come talk to you about it and see if they how they qualify for getting services with Hospice of Light.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Jesse Hodge, Director of Nursing with Hospice of Light with Singing River Health System. Again, if you need some information about having someone taken care of, someone that might be in need of hospice, give them a call. Numbers on your screen. They'll be happy to help you with Hospice of Light, part of Singing River Health System.